Hello, welcome back to another video. So in this one we have a little bit of snow and we empty a Tricell treatment plant, we change the air blower on another tank, and we go back to a familiar transport yard that have some problems with some sewage. So if you like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, and make sure you subscribe.
Is that snow I can see? Not a lot of snow, but we got snow.
Hello, I'm on TV. If you like this video, give a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe at the end.
So I had quite a wait for our tanker driver because he had to go off and tip before doing this job.
Is that a truck I see over there? Yes, it is. Don't tell me he's going to try and make that gateway. There's no way he's getting through there. So stop there, don't try it. Well, fair play, he made it in.
So this house has one man living in it, and this tank's been in a number of years and has never been emptied, so we're going to give it an empty and a bit of a swirl round. Now's probably a good time to say, I hope everyone had a good new year.
Yeah, I've been empty for a few years. What's the odds on that? Yeah,
So I thought I'd just give the top a bit of a swirl round. I'm now going to wait till we get closer to the bottom, and then we'll give the bottom of the tank a bit of a wash round as well.
every time I've got out of the lorry today, it's snowing. I don't mind a bit of snow. Do you like my new hoodie? Yeah. What did they give it to you? Yeah. There's a sign up in the wall in there. They moved into the unit bit next door. Yeah. In the same yard, but it's the next unit across. So they have a sign up on the wall saying free t-shirt for starting a new account. I said, how am I going to get a free t-shirt then? Because I've already got an account. He said, what size are you? I can check my hoodie.
So we're getting to the bottom, so let's give it a bit of a wash round. To be honest with you, this chamber wasn't half as bad as I thought it was going to be. I quite like this shot because you can actually see the heat of the liquids in the tank mixing with the cold air and giving you a nice steamy effect.
I don't think the prices are on this one's only fitting it every day. It's got to be quite big, this one.
Once we get to the bottom of this section, we're going to do exactly the same again. We're going to give the bottom a little wash around with the jetter, just to get the rest of that thick sludge out of the bottom. The tank's empty, the lid's back on, but I thought I might as well just give the lid a little wash across, just so it looks a little bit tidier for the customer. That's the first job done, so we're now going to move on to changing an air blower at, it's actually a site we've been to before, I think. I changed a pump here fairly recently. I say fairly recently, it's probably a couple of months ago. It's the videos all blend into one. But yeah, we are going to go change a compressor, and it's going to be a quick lesson on how not to install an air blower. Also, this is pretty much the last of the snow for this video. It didn't really come to much. Apparently they had snow over in Wales that kind of pitched, but yeah, not here in Bristol. After this air blower, I promise we're going to go clear a sewage blockage, so stick with me. Right, we've arrived at the site, so let's take a look and see what we've got. Now usually you would expect to find a little above ground box with an air blower in. Well, not on this site. They've decided to install it in that manhole in front of you. This customer has been having problems with their air blower. They've had an electrician out. They've chased the electrics all the way to the plug socket down within this manhole. Now this is a bad idea anyway, because the compressor gets red hot, and you can also see the water that's just come off the bottom of that lid. So there's definitely get some water within this chamber. It's clearly not watertight, and there's just no airflow to it. So I thought the reason this would have failed is because of the heat. But I will show you the reason it failed in a minute, and also the reason we're advising to put an above ground box in with some vent holes and move this completely out of this chamber. We did advise them it's probably a bad idea to put the compressor back in this manhole because it's only going to fail again, but they want it done, so we're going to do it anyway because the customers always know better. So let's start by unplugging the old one. Here's the reason this air blower failed. It's pretty obvious. As I said previously, we've advised fitting an air blower box above ground, one of the green ones you might have seen in some of my other videos, with vent holes to keep the system cool, and more importantly to keep it dry. Now, they've asked us to fit this for now. Whether it's going to last that long, I wouldn't want to say. But, yeah, hopefully they get it done, because I don't want to be coming back and replacing these every time it rains. My camera battery actually ended up going flat at the end of this job, but to be honest, you've not really missed a lot. So what I did is stuck the air blower down in the hole like this. I put it as central as possible, just to try and stop the rain that's coming in. You can see it on the right hand side actually running down the edge of the chamber. But yeah, I stuck it on some polystyrene that come with this air blower, just to try and get it up off the floor. I've put it as central as possible, and yeah, again, advise the customer this system needs some work because this is going to cause problems again, especially with that water running in like that. The electrics are actually off at this point, so I then went inside, switched the trip back on, and everything started working as it should. It's now time to head to the transport yard and we're going to deal with that sewage blockage that I promised you. I know I'm not going to clear it with a rod, but I just want to punch a hole through it with the rod just to try and break up what's in the mouth of this pipe. We're actually back in my van for this job, but the thing is we didn't know the head gasket had gone at this point. It just had a new radiator. So just in case anyone has missed it or didn't know, my radiator burst on my jetter. It's been having problems with the radiator, building up pressure. And yeah, it needed a brand new radiator, and yeah, turns out the head gasket's gone. That's what's causing its build up pressure. So that's why I've been in other people's vans. It's currently in the garage having the jetter taken out to have the work done to it, so I'm hoping I can have it back soon, fingers crossed. So the downstream manhole's blocked as well. It's only about a metre away from the other one, so I'm just going to give it a little plunge. Hopefully that'll get this one moving, and then we can deal with the rest of the blockage. What we're going to do is start by washing away the worst of this bit, and then we're going to jet that line back in towards the building, and also the upstream line from here back into the building as well. To jet this line, I'm going to use a 6-back, and we're going to use around 2000 psi, give or take a little bit. Every time the jet goes quiet like this means it's going into sewage or a manhole. So all I do is pull the jet back and back comes the sewage. What I'm going to do now is just slightly put the pressure up just for a little bit more flow. Everything looks all clear with this branch, so let's go inside, take a look and see what's going on. All that's left to do now is jet the upstream line. Now, I don't actually know where this line goes. If I'm honest with you, I think it's probably redundant, but we'll give it a jet anyway because it doesn't harm to, just in case there is something connected, you never know. I'm going to start just by using it as a hose pipe just to wash away the little bit of sewage that is on the mouth of this pipe and around this chamber, and then we'll get jetting after. Well, that pipe doesn't seem to go very far and wasn't too bad. So it seems like we have the blockage done. I'm going to pop inside one more time and double check the toilets, and we're going to put this cover back down. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment, let me know how your Christmas was and your New Year. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Please like and subscribe and leave a comment.